Welcome everyone to the Sharp Pick. I'm Jordan Sharp. One of my bonus picks for you this evening is the Sacramento Kings heading into San Antonio to play the Spurs tonight. A little bit of implications with this game in the upper echelon of the Western Conference playoff standings. Now Spurs of course come in as big favorites, but I'm more focused on the total, which is sitting at right around 206 or 207, depending on which shop you're looking at, and I'm definitely going the over with this one. I think this should be a pretty high scoring game. The Kings of course are giving up about 105 points per game on the road this season. Awful defense. I do expect San Antonio to be able to exploit despite their injuries. Speaking of those injuries, Tony Parker has said that he is going to play. However, that is really not up to him at this point. Even though he probably wants to play, he probably wants to help his team secure that #1 playoff seed. I don't know if the Spurs are going to let him. That's not to say he won't play. If reports out of him are true, he's going to play tonight. Every indication so far from this morning is that he's going to play. However, I think you have to look at him as a game time decision. Either way though, if he does come back, that's great. I think the over is even more value. But even without him, I still think the over has pretty good value tonight. 6 out of the last 10 times these two teams have played, the total has gone over. And of course, the Spurs dominated the Kings about a month ago in their most recent meeting, 130 to 102. That total was set at about 215 once the line closed. And so this line being about at least 10 points, 9 points less, I really feel like you're getting good value on the over tonight. I think you're going to see a very similarly styled game with pace, as well as the Spurs' ability to score at home against a hapless Kings defense on the road this season. And the Spurs, more recently, their last 3 games, haven't been playing that great defense that we saw when they were going on that incredible run through March and the beginning part of April before they started getting hurt again. They've given up about a little over 98 points per game over their last 3 games on average, so they're not invincible at this point. And if the Kings can get right around the upper 90s or right around low 200s like they did the last time they used to play, I think you're going to see the over cash rather easily, because the Spurs are definitely going to hit 110, 115 points tonight. Take the over tonight at 206 or 207, wherever you're getting at. Best of luck to you. I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.